I'm Nick.
I'm Grace, and this is our blues workshop in slow. This is our second class, balanced blues.
So we went over 3 different balance exercises and 3 to 4 different implementations of how you can actually use these in real life. Our first balance exercise is where we were very carefully keeping our weight on one foot. And then once we were comfortable doing that, it may take a while to get comfortable with this, we started playing around with elevation changes. And then once we were comfortable with that, we started playing around with whatever additional movements.
So doing isolations while staying firmly on one foot. We also talked about closing your eyes as an additional challenge.
Which makes it a lot harder. So the implementation we worked with on that was playing around with the idea of hip movement in combination with elevation change while balanced on one leg. So
demonstrating that together.
Going from a simple slow drag and then back to the simple slow drag again. We also talked about how you could layer other concepts on top of that, make it more complex. Going from a simple slow drag again to maybe something rotational. And then back to the that was balance exercise 1 and implementation. Balance exercise 2 was taking steps and making sure you can find your balance at the end of each one.
Yeah. So if you're playing around with this at home, we recommend even for a slow drag type step collect, taking this in different directions and really making sure you find your balance before you move on.
So you're not stepping and then falling back the other way. You're stepping, clearly finding your balance, stepping.
Yep. So our implementation was first just traveling in close embrace, taking nice powerful steps where you have complete control.
And slowing before you stop. Powerful steps, slowing before you stop. And then we also talked about taking powerful steps and being able to take into a floating step and creating a lunge to hit exactly the right note.
Follows, you can also add different isolations here.
And both of you can actually add shaping to this lunge as well, which we'll talk about later. Create the contour sort of feeling of lunge.
Next up was blue hands. So, my turn.
No!
So having one partner stand on one side and then find different connection points to test the limits of their balance and push them to new challenging shapes.
Yay.
Implementation for this was the shape side lunge.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what we just did.
All right. So again, we were starting with an embrace position. We're stepping back into a simple side lunge. But when we add the idea of sharing shapes between our bodies to that, it creates the shape side lunge. A little more dramatic. That's it.
All right, lunchtime.
Yay!